I've carried with me for almost 50 years. It's a truth that's intimidating and very difficult to accept because it's probably the biggest, most profitable secret in the world today. It reveals a closely guarded, terrible secret that for all that time has had a massive personal effect on all our lives. I've held back and hesitated to expose myself by exposing the secret. But I've come to realize that unless I reveal this story, nobody else will. I've carried this secret with me for more than 50 years. I'm 76 years old, so it's now or never. I know the truth behind what makes us fat, and you have every right to know that truth. I can prove to you that neither you or nature has caused you to get fat. That's not how nature works. Only other people could have done this, driven by the desire to make money at any cost to their fellow human beings. The story I'll reveal was just one of the many human interventions so popular 50 years ago. But this intervention was different. It was way beyond anything that had ever been done before. It was purposely done to us, behind our backs, without our knowledge, simply to enable a brutal industry to monetize our daily food. 50 years ago, there were no diets and there were no weight problems. The story reveals what happened, who was behind it, and exactly what has been the cost to so many of us. I've called the story the 3 world events that made us fat. It's an ugly, brutal story of how an industry forced us and scared us into abandoning a natural diet that had kept us slim and healthy for generations. It was a diet comprised of foods that enabled our basic instinct, intuitive eating, to function, to manage and control our weight without any effort on our part. But this rogue industry, supported by hopeful diet experts, were determined to use any means to break intuitive eating to get control of the foods we eat every day. They wanted to own and monetize our daily diet. At no time did they consider the impact this would have on their fellow human beings. The way they did it was brutal, shocking, and it was done in secret. To this day, it's still a closely guarded secret. When you learn what they did and the methods they used to get their way, you will be stunned. But here's the good part. Once you realize how it was done, you begin to realize that it can be undone. The 3 world events will teach you how to reverse your weight problem to never get fat again. It will be launched by webinar very soon. To learn more, download the free report on the page below.